start the theme song. Hello, YouTube. Welcome. For the 12th of June, 2026. Let's get into our match card for this episode. Our opening contest, we got Boston taking on Dr. Disrespect one-on-one action. We will be moving on intergender tag team action. Intergender tag team action continues. Insane clown posse take on the Suicide Squad. Tag team one-on-one women's get down into the ring and get our opening contest underway. Ooh. Here comes the Bad Blood champion, General Jerry, making his way down to the ring before this match gets underway. General Jerry clearly wants a little ringside seat to scout his rival before this match gets underway, and Bosty does not look too happy to see General Jerry out here ringside. General Jerry says he's just gonna have a seat ringside. I don't think Bosty is necessarily going to think he's just out here to watch the action. But Bosty taking down Dr. Disrespect and going right for the 5-knuckle shuffle. Taking Bosty showing that he is inspired by a certain goat from the New Hampshire area, aka John Cena. Definitely going for another 5-knuckle shuffle, putting the fist right to the face of Dr. Disrespect for a second time. Bosty going for the leg, trying to take out those giant tree trunks. Oh! There we go. We got back and forth action, but Bosty getting the upper hand on Dr. Disrespect. Oh, here comes General Jerry, and he just takes down Bosty. And the referee calling an end to this matchup. This match is now ruled a no contest as General Jerry just attacks Bosty from the behind. Bosty turning things around as he did not like that attack by the Bad Blood champion, and now Bosty just looking to get some payback on General Jerry. Bosty not too... Oh my God! Flying forearm by General Jerry to Bosty and a moonsault. Here's the thing, like General Jerry literally has disrupted our opening contest because clearly there is some underlining beef between both him and Bosty that he is willing to go in there and disrupt a matchup. More or less, he wants to get a few licks in on Basti before they face off for that Bad Blood Championship coming up at 1 night stand. This is a week from Sunday. Now General Jerry has Basti against the ropes, sends him off with the Irish whip. Oh, got him with that gut shot. General Jerry tossing Basti over the top rope. Stiff punch by General Jerry. No, Basti turning it back around. Here's the thing: if you don't want to go into a brawl with the guy from New Hampshire, and then again, like we know, General Jerry is Irish. He's definitely got some of that fighting Irish spirit in him. That fighting Irish spirit comes out a little more when he has a little bit more liquid courage in his system. But then again, Basti is no stranger to the spirits as well, as he definitely likes to enjoy a few adult beverages himself. And both of these men are pretty aggressive once they have a little bit of that in their system. But here's the thing, like, hey, we're not gonna condone any of that here in the XWF because, like, hey, we don't want two intoxicated people brawling over a championship. Even though, like, that championship is called the Bad Blood Championship, and it would increase. Oh! Basti moving out of the way of that swanton. Oh! But General Jerry connects. Now General Jerry looking to go back to the top rope. Goes for it and hits the swanton! General Jerry with a little bit of a shout out to his childhood hero, Jeff Hardy. General Jerry definitely getting the upper hand of Basti here in this matchup. General Jerry definitely is a striker. Oh, and he forced a tap out on Basti, but Basti back up. He did tap out, but Basti still oh! Manhattan slam right to the potatoes. Basti just mashed General Jerry's potatoes with that one. What's Basti looking to do? Oh! Oh! Roundhouse kick! Basti doing some of that Cobra Kai training, putting that to good use. Oh! Stiff forearm by General Jerry. General Jerry's also done a lot of training himself. He's definitely one of the best pure strikers in Ireland. Basti looking to tune up the band. Oh, kick to the midsection. DDT, and General Jerry has been busted open. Actually, that wasn't just a DDT. That was a dirty deeds that busted General Jerry wide open. Here's the thing, like, these two are fighting like the pay-per-view is this Sunday. It is not, ladies and gentlemen. But Jerry going back to the top rope, looking for one more swanton, and he hits it! And the referee calls for security to break this action up. And that is how we start this episode of XWF Mayhem with an explosive back and forth brawl between Basti and General Jerry. Here's the thing, their championship matchup at XWF One Night Stand is definitely going to be a thing of legend. It's definitely going to be legendary, but those two are definitely going to put it all out on the table. Right now, we got to move on to some intergender tag team action. We got Shunned and Madison Page taking on the tag team champions, JoJo Love and Madman Hondo. This is in tag team action. So let's get back down to the ring and keep this episode underway. Madman Pondo and JoJo Love, the XWF Tag Team Champions.
And Madman Macho Dynamite.
To look to be dominant tag team. Right now, they have to take on what could possibly be the next #1 contender. They can knock off Mad Love here in tag team action. Tag team division here in the XWF. This is how on fire they are on GTS Reloaded. It's like we definitely have two classic matches 2 nights ago for GTS Reloaded. Go back and check that out if you haven't seen it. But right now, Shund and Madison Page are making their way down to the ring for tonight's tag team action. We got intergender tag team action scheduled. We got this match right now, and later on tonight we got the Insane Clown Posse
and they're
on the Suicide
Madison Page and
Shawn. We got singles intergender action when Nick Jackson takes on Colette, one half of the Witches of Wrath. We got ourselves a stacked episode here tonight, so stay tuned as long as also we got our main event. We are just getting ready to start off our second matchup of the evening here on XWF Radio. After that explosive brawl between Bosty and General Jerry, we still got more action coming your way, and this match is now officially underway. JoJo Love and Shund starting things off for their respective teams, and Shund going right after JoJo and knocks her down with a gut punch, kind of doubling her over in pain. Now Shund continuing to lay in the vicious assault on one half of Mad Love at the start of this matchup. Shund definitely knows what could be in store if him and Madison Page pick up the win here tonight in one-on-one action. And definitely what they can pick up is a shot at those XWF tag team titles, and now Madison Page in off the tag. Oh! I don't even know what the hell Madison Page was thinking there as she disastrously had her elbow come in contact with the canvas. JoJo with the cover, but only picks up a 1 count. JoJo Love taking advantage of that miscue by Madison Page. She has turned this match around for her team. Right now, JoJo tagging out, bringing in Madman Pondo. Definitely, Madman Pondo is no stranger to hardcore action. He definitely comes from JCW. Definitely comes from GCW, IWF Mid-South. You name the ultra-violent promotion, he has been there and done that, and he just knocks down Madison Page with the shoulder tackle, and now shunned. Makes his way back in with the tag, and now Madman Pondo continues to go after Shunned in this matchup. Here we go. Oh, sends him off the ropes and takes him down with the clothesline. Madman Pondo got distracted by Madison Page, and that allowed Shunned to turn this match around back into his favor. Now Shunned going right after that right arm of Madman Pondo. Shunned turning things back around in this matchup. Oh! Out of the ring, now back in the ring. As Shunned off the top rope with a double axe handle. Now going in ground and pound style with those right hands and a right boot for good measure. Oh my God, now just continuing to punch him in the face! Picking Madman Pondo back up. Oh, Madman Pondo with a takedown. Turns it around. Now Madman Pondo picking Shunned up and slams him down with an Alabama slam. Tags out. JoJo Love coming back into the action. Hits him with that wheelbarrow stunner. Now off the rope. Ooh, missed it. Would have been disastrous for Shunned if JoJo Love would have connected right there. Oh my God, standing Spanish fly. JoJo Love definitely showing off a lot of her ability against the bigger of the two. Oh my God, taking her down. JoJo tags out. Madman Pondo comes back in. Frequent tags, keeping each other fresh. Depending on how longer this matchup goes, but Shunned getting out of what would have been a powerbomb position by Madman Pondo. Now Shunned tagging out. Madison Page coming in off the tag. Now looking to get a few licks in on Madman Pondo here in tag team action. Madison Page telling Madman Pondo to get up. Up. Off the apron, now back into the ring. A little bit of a miscue by Madison Page, and now sends Pondo off the top rope into a drop kick. Off the ropes into a drop kick. And Madison Page almost picking up a pinfall. But Madman Pondo turning things around, tied that up. Picks her up into a power slam. Pondo into the cover. One! That was only a 1 count as Madison gets the shoulder up in this tag team matchup. Now Pondo from behind into a German. Spins her around into the Rainmaker. Everybody thinks they're Okada here in the XWF. Now Pondo looking for it. End of days. Pondo goes for the cover. 1, 2, and there's Shunned to break up the count. Madman Pondo tagging out. JoJo Love coming back in. Ooh! Take it up, sending Madison off the ropes. Into a Hurricane Rana, taking down Madison Page. JoJo up to the top rope. Oh my God! That was an impressive maneuver. 450 senton. Now makes her head bang on the corner. Oh, JoJo slamming with Madison Page on the rope. Madison Page getting out of it, getting out of the way. I think like JoJo Love wanted to look for something to finish her off, but Madison's smart about it. Ooh, stiff punch. Oh, and then a stiff punch by Madison Page. Knocked off the ring apron. JoJo Love back in from the outside. Madison Page from behind gets, oh! Oh, Bulldog! JoJo Love going for the cover. And we got a 1, 2, and 3. Mad Love picks up the victory over the Haunted.
And Madman Macho Diamond Mine.
Your winner, WF Tag Team. On with this episode, we got more action coming up, and the World Heavyweight.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Green Bay, Wisconsin, weighing in at 222 pounds, the World Heavyweight Champion, Michael Scorpion.
Stars looking to go down to the ring. World Heavyweight Champion in action. Making his way down to the ring.
And his opponent from New York, weighing in at 267 pounds, the Punisher.
Pick up a win over the champion and move one step closer to contendership here on XWF Mayhem. Get this matchup underway. Off with a wrist lock. champion. Into it. Continuing to wrench it. Punisher locked in that wrist lock on Michael Stars. Looks like he's wrenched it in deep on him, now turning it into a hammer lock. Stars looks like he might be in trouble here. Ooh, and that hammer lock is being wrenched by the Punisher. Nope. And now takes him down. Tie up. There we go. Now that's, oh my God! Fall away slam on the champion. Tie up once again. Tying that up. Once again. Calling other tie-ups in this matchup. Oh! Take down by Michael Stars into a headlock. Michael Stars maintaining control. Not allowing his opponent to get back to his vertical base. Into a hammerlock. Still maintaining control here. They're still feeling each other out in this matchup. Now another collar and elbow tie-up. Taking Michael Stars over to the corner, making headbang off the top turnbuckle. Ooh! Putting the boots to him. Oh, off the rope! Oh! Springboard drop kick by the Punisher. Punisher going for the cover. One. No, that was not going to be enough to put down Michael Stars. Ooh, Michael Stars leveling the Punisher with a clothesline. And now goes for a back body drop. Goes for it once again. And a spine buster. Who you going to call? Right on the logo in the middle of the ring. Up. Oh! Slammed him down in the canvas. Michael Stars goes for the cover. 1, 2, and no! Punisher stays in it. This has been a competitive matchup. End of days! Punisher busted open off of it. Into the cover. 1, 2, 3. It is over, and the champion picks up another victory here.
Here's your winner, Michael Scorpion.
The reigning XWF World Champion. By our world champion, but we got to move on. We got intergender singles action. As Nick Jackson, one half of the Young Bucks, takes on Colette, one half of the Witches of Wrath. Intergender singles action. So let's get back down to the ring and get this matchup underway, ladies and gentlemen. Speaking of the Young Bucks, one half of that tag team, Rancho Cucamonga, California. This is Nick Jackson.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring, representing the Click from Rancho Cucamonga, California, weighing in at 205 pounds, Nick Jackson!
him and his brother both love using that entrance when they really feel like they are the star attraction of this program. One-on-one action here tonight when he takes on one half of the division. Here comes Nick Jackson's opponent for this matchup.
And his opponent, representing the Unholy Union from Bangkok, Thailand.
Also, 1/4 of the Satanic Panic. Her and Angelique are here on Mayhem. The Satanic Panic decided to take the divide and conquer approach in the XWF Tag Division. We have 2 tag titles, and both teams definitely would love to capture both of them. On their way to collecting tag team gold, as the fact that the Young Bucks want tag team gold of their own. Ooh! Now Nick Jackson laying in on Caleb at the start of this matchup. And here's the thing, like, hey, Matt and Nick Jackson do not like the fact that Angelique and Caleb are from a team called the Satanic Panic, because like both Matt and Nick are devout Christians. Definitely had shirts that say they were Christian AF, and they definitely feel like they're on a crusade to rid Caleb, Angelique, Terror, and Tommy from the XWF to cleanse this promotion from this evil faction that has polluted the tag team division on both shows. Well, yeah. They are, like, Matt and Nick Jackson feel like they are on some heavenly crusade to cleanse the Mayhem tag division from Caleb and Angelique. Oh! Goes right after the leg. And here's the thing, Nick Jackson may not show off this type of talent very often, but he is a decorated, technical-based wrestler, even though like he is a high-flying specialist in the ring. Like the start of this matchup, he was kind of showing off like a more traditional, technical style than we're used to seeing from him and his brother. Angelique tried to go for that cross arm breaker, but Nick Jackson getting to the ropes. Oh my God! Shoulder breaker. And Caleb into the cover. 1. Caleb definitely knows, like, she definitely has to try to keep Nick Jackson grounded, because, like, we know the type of wrestling that Nick Jackson is good at, specializes at. If she can keep him off the ropes, and away from the turnbuckle, and ground most of his offense, she can definitely stand a chance of winning this matchup. She's just got to keep Nick Jackson grounded in order to do so. Yeah, the key to defeating the Young Bucks is to keep them grounded. Correct. Telling Nick to get up. Oh, tie up by Caleb, and now sending Nick Jackson into the corner. Ooh! Finding, oh my God, and a forearm right to the face of Nick Jackson as she goes for the cover one more time. 1, 2, 3, and Caleb picks up the, oh no! She gets jumped by Matt Jackson and Cocaine! Uh-oh. Oh no. Caleb getting jumped by Matt Jackson and Cocaine. I didn't realize Cocaine was down with the Young Bucks, or the Young Bucks were down with Cocaine. But hey, you got some surprising alliances here in the XWF. Well, we gotta move on. We got intergender tag team action coming up once again as the Insane Clown Posse take on the Suicide Blondes. So let's get back down to the ring and get this matchup underway.
Is a tag team match set for one fall. On the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 476 pounds, Shaggy and Violet Jen, the family.
Bring out their opponents first. Danger, Age Storm. They are the Suicide Blondes. Who have had a little bit of luck coming here into the XWF, but they are looking to possibly get it together and pick up a few more. And work their way into tag team contention, title contention. They say like they are looking to be the future of the Mayhem tag team division. Violent J and Paige Storm will be starting this matchup off. Violent J takes down Paige Storm and goes right to the leg. Big man definitely knows what he's doing here. Oh my God, you're a Nagi! Standing leg drop and once. Oh, and another one. Oh my God! Right to the face. Back up. Sending Violent J into the corner. Tag to Cindy Danger. They're looking to go double team. No! Double drop kick on the Suicide Blondes. Here's the thing. Like they are the Suicide Blondes, so like you can expect them to go by their namesake and pull out some death-defying high-risk maneuvers. More or less like to see some suicide dives. A lot of we're at a count of 6. Is like both of these people both members of this matchup need to make their way back into the ring. And at 8, Violent J might get counted out here. Violent J coming too as he makes his way back into the ring at a count of 9. Nope. Here we go. Violent J sending Cindy Danger into the ring post. Really distracted by going after Shaggy Two-Dope on the ring. One count as Cindy Danger gets up. Oh, kick to the midsection by Violent J, sending her off the ropes. Pop up into a powerbomb as Violent J goes for the cover. One and Paige Storm is there to break up the count. And Violent J might have almost had that if it wasn't for Paige Storm. Cindy Danger missing the maneuver. Ooh! Blondes definitely are in trouble. Oh, drop kick! Takes down Shaggy Two-Dope. Shaggy Two-Dope out of the ring. Ooh! Shaggy Two-Dope back in the ring. Tie up by Cindy Danger. Oh! Ooh! Shaggy Two-Dope is saying, oh, no way you're going to lift me, you little girl. Now with a back body drop. Picking up Cindy Danger and a stiff right hands to the face from Shaggy Two-Dope. And now Shaggy Two-Dope just showing off in the middle of the ring. Allowing, nope. He saw her and like he just stopped Cindy Danger from going for the tag. People exiting the ring. Ooh, stiff forearm. Like I said, like they do that to the count of 10 to make their way back into a stunner. Cindy Danger with a stunner on Shaggy Two-Dope. Like I said, we might have a stunner party here tonight. Paige Storm off the apron, going right after Shaggy Two-Dope. We're at a count of 7. Oh, takedown! Ooh, super kick! Cindy Danger actually reset the count. Paige Storm needs to let Shaggy Two-Dope get back into the ring. Count of 4. Ooh, baseball. Oh my God! Like I said, Cindy Danger living up to her name. As Cindy Danger now going after Violent J out here on the floor. Shaggy Two-Dope not done with Paige Storm as she gets tossed right into the solid steel ring steps. Count of 5. Into the ring as Cindy Danger gets sent into the ring apron. Shaggy Two-Dope now looking to choke out Cindy Danger out on the floor. Shaggy Two-Dope return. Oh, he's removing the turnbuckle. Need to get back into it. Ooh! Right to the 5. Takedown by Shaggy Tudo. We're on a count of 6. Both of these people need to get back into the ring. Shaggy Tudo makes his way back. Down to 8. Oh! A little bit of a blind tag to Violent J. Oh! Cindy Danger avoids a count out. Now Violent J with the skull-crushing finale on Cindy Danger. Now Cindy Danger crawling, gets the tag to Paige Storm. Oh! Stunner on Violent J! Now Paige Storm needs to try to go for the cover. Oh! Now Violent J into the corner. Uh-oh. Now, slams Violent J down on the canvas. Oh no, Violent J on the logo. Paige Storm looking to fly. Oh my God! Oh, she got caught out of the Eclipse. Violent J turning it back around on. Oh, big headbutt by Violent J into a suplex. 1, 2. Oh, Violent J almost picking up the victory with that headbutt suplex combo. Oh, bionic elbow by Violent J. Violent J with paying a little bit of tribute to Dusty Rhodes. But Violent J up to the top rope with a leg drop, taking down Paige Storm. And now Violent J going for the cover. One, and is broken up by Cindy Danger. Had like one hell of a matchup between both. Oh, Paige Storm moves out of the way, sends Violent J into the corner. Oh, Violent J avoids disaster. Oh, and Paige Storm avoids the finisher. But Violent J has a Uranagi! Paige Storm gets the tag, tags in Cindy Danger, has her bulldog to Violent J! And Cindy goes for the cover, 1, 2, and no! Cindy Danger looking a little frustrated as she could not pick up the victory off of that maneuver. Ooh, clothesline by Cindy Danger. Shaggy Tudo getting the tag. Ooh! Knocked her down with that vicious forearm. Goes for the cover. 1. A little 1 count by Shaggy Tudo. Shaggy Tudo up to the middle rope. Look at the block. Down with the double axe handle. And Shaggy Tudo back up to the middle rope. Up to the rope. Oh my God, with the elbow drop. Shaggy into the cover. 1. Ooh, and there's Paige Storm to break it up, and now Paige Storm. Ooh, take it down. Oh no. What's Shaggy looking to do? Back in. Stunner on Paige Storm. But that might have cost Shaggy Tudo. And Cindy Danger. No! Turned back around by Shaggy Tudo, sent Cindy Danger into the corner. And he continues to go. No. Oh, goes back after Paige Storm. Snake eyes to the corner. Oh, basement drop kick to Cindy Danger. He's taking out both members of the Suicide Blondes. Cindy Danger off the rope. Stunner on Cindy Danger. Shaggy into the cover. 1, 2, and no! Cindy Danger getting the shoulder up before the count of 3. Oh God. What is keeping Cindy Danger in this matchup? She has suffered a lot of punishment at the hands of both members of the Insane Clown Posse. But Violent J going up top, going up to the middle rope. Violent J looking to fly. Ooh! Cindy Danger turning it around. Sending Violent J into the corner. He's not where Violent J wants to be. Uh-oh. Oh no. Oh, what the hell? Oh my God! Oh my God. But Violent J turns things back around. It's been one hell of a tag team matchup here tonight. Shaggy Tudo tags back in. These two teams have been going all out. Shaggy Tudo up to the middle rope. Oh! Avoids it! Tie up by Paige Storm, and I'm going right. Ooh! Ooh! Vicious shoulder tackles! Paige Storm tried for a stunner. Ooh! Kick to the back of the knee! The Suicide Blonde showing that they could definitely be Oh, no! Oh my God! Complete shot by Shaggy Tudo. Paige Storm crawling to the ropes. Oh my God! A clothesline to the outside. Paige Storm back into the ring. Tie up. Shaggy Tudo has her up. Oh my God! Shaggy going for the cover. 1, 2, and 3. The Insane Clown Posse putting into this matchup.
Here are your winners. Shaggy and Violent J.
Making up the tag team match and the veterans show they still got it. Let's move on. Still got more wrestling action coming your way. Sonny Sakura taking on Missy B's one-on-one action. So let's get down to the ring and get some women's action underway.
Can you dig it,
Fucker!
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Geneva, Switzerland,
I am the one who's stroking the bean. Let's get this matchup underway. Still got our main event to come. And we've had a very exciting night here on XWF Mayhem. Here on Friday Night Mayhem, that is. Don't get too used to it.
Representing the awesome ones from Charlotte, North Carolina.
Hey.
Mistress
B! We might return back to Thursday next week. To get some single success here. I've had a little bit of a struggle adjusting the solo competition since they decided to try to work on their singles success here in the XWF. Here's the thing, I'm pretty sure that they still need to get back into that groove, but once they find that groove, they might somewhat be able to find their success once they get into that groove. Sonny Sakura into the corner. Referee with the... Oh my God! But that shot might have busted Missy B open, and a drop kick by Sonny Sakura. Sonny Sakura is a vicious competitor in the female division. She definitely proved that by busting Missy B wide open after the referee called for a break between the two. Hopefully she's not gonna go too extreme on Missy B. Up, oh my God! Connected with the springboard frog splash. Sunny Sakura definitely shows that she can become extreme whenever she wants. Oh! Grinding the bottom of her shoe right into Missy B's face. Trying to bring more blood out of that open wound. And it's definitely not looking good for Missy. Oh, no. No. Oh my God. Prism locked in. She let it go. Definitely does not want to make her suffer here tonight. Suffer too much. She had that submission move locked in. Oh my God! Missy B needs to try to get back into this matchup. Sunny Sakura is definitely bringing the pain to, oh my God! A couple more shots to that open wound. Missy B is not looking too great right now. Oh my God, DDT! Missy B, Sunny Sakura looking to finish this match. Oh! Missy B continuing. She's definitely showing the heart and will of somebody who doesn't really want to give up. But Missy B is risking serious injury if this match continues. Oh my God! Oh, atomic drop! Sunny will get. Oh, Missy B rolls to the outside of Sunny Sakura. Goes for the top. Oh my God! This is becoming hard to watch, ladies and gentlemen. Sunny Sakura is definitely bringing a vicious beating to Missy B in this matchup. Ooh! Drop kick. No. STF locked in. This has to be it. Here's the thing. Missy B trying to hold off with Sunny Sakura. Oh! Missy B getting out of that. Oh! Super kick. Turns him around. Straight jacket. German suplex into the pin. Missy B looking to try to turn things around here. Oh! Stiff punch in the gut. Missy B looking fueled. Forearm to the face. Missy B starting to get fueled up here. Oh! Clothesline and another one. Missy B sweeping the leg. Missy going for the cover. 1, 2, and oh! She got her hand on the rope. Sunny Sakura getting her hand right to the rope, but Missy B could have had that one if Sunny Sakura didn't reach for the rope. Oh! Now she's going in. Ooh. Missy B still getting fueled up. Oh! Double back. Like a backhand right to Sunny Sakura. 1, 2. Oh! It almost could be like a New York Knicks comeback of the century type win for Missy B. There we go. Ooh! Sunny Sakura into the corner. Turns her around. Oh! Bang! From behind, going for it. Oh, kill switch! Into the cover! 1, Sakura still digging down deep to get the kick out. There we go. Well, ooh! That's a goal by Missy B. Missy B showing us that she's got something left in the tank. When we thought like this match was over. That goes for the... Oh no, off the rope, moonsault! Missy B still laying in on Sunny Sakura. Missy B not showing any signs of stopping her. Ooh! Ooh, right to the hamstring. Sunny Sakura did have a hot start. Right now she's not looking good towards the end of this match. Oh my God! Powerbomb right into the knees as Missy B goes for the cover. 1, 2, and 3. Missy B picks up the win. Surprising win.
Here is your winner,
Almost like Game 4 of the NBA Finals. As the way of comebacks. Got one more match, and that is our main event of the evening. We got Ringmaster Mike Groff taking on Cameron James Groff in one-on-one action. So let's get down to the ring and get our main event underway. Pulling him away. Oh, he shoved the ref out of the way. I don't think we're even going to see a fight here tonight. Referee calling for the bell, throwing this match out before it even got underway. Cameron James Groff looking for some revenge on his brother here tonight. Ooh, kick to the face by Mike Groff. Ooh, there we go. Mike Groff has him up. Normal pile driver as that busted Cameron James Groff wide open. And now going right for the neck. Trying to wrench the neck on Cameron James Groff. Cameron James Groff busted wide open after sustaining a pile driver by Ringmaster Mike Groff. That's just a normal sit-out pile driver. That's not the rail spike that he normally uses. Now Cameron James pushing Mike Groff into the corner. Referee trying to separate these two. Oh, kick to the midsection by the 50% owner of this company. Putting Cameron James against the ropes. Stiff punches. Ooh. God. Going right to the spine. Cameron James to get up. Looking to fly. Right to the face. Looking to bring some more blood out of that open wound, and now takes him down with the close. Oh no. Oh, look behind you. Oh, from behind. Now Mike Groff set off the ropes into a big boot. Cameron James definitely uses his powers to control the environment, control the everything in this venue. He definitely can control the lights. Elbow can spot on. He's got it up. Oh! Ooh! Right, Cameron James is looking for the choke slam, but right now he's about to go for the death ride. Uh-oh. Oh! Now he's have to go for it again. We're about to see it. Royal spike. Oh no. Pulls it back. Got a submission hold locked in. Trying to force Cameron James to slams his face into the canvas. Right onto the XWF logo. Right onto the logo of the company that this guy founded. But right now we got a back and forth between both of these men. Both brothers laid into each other in this brawl. Cameron James wanting some from his older brother. Ooh, oh my God. Oh no, here we go. And a chop to the chest from Cameron James. Cameron James definitely showing the signs of war from the... Oh, and here we go. And we got a true hockey fight as the referee calls for it. God, that was an awesome brawl to close out this episode of XWF Mayhem, and I can't wait to see the fight between Mike Groff and Cameron James Groff when we move on to the pay-per-view. But right now, that will bring us to the end of this episode of XWF. We will see you next time, and until then, peace the fuck.